So, you guys want to get started on this project? Hi, so here we are working on our communications final, our group project on group roles. My handy dandy communications book that honestly I haven't looked at. And so we're working on group roles, as I said, and I just set up this camera to kind of see how funny it was to, see how much we're like the group roles. For instance, John. He is an aggressor. An aggressor uses verbal attacks to bully. And we've got our self-confessor, who's Aaron, and he just likes to talk forever. Hey guys, sorry I'm late.
Why you late, you stupid?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't late, and I had a crazy morning myself. To start it off, my coffee maker wasn't working, and that is an absolute crisis because I am a caffeine-addicted person, which, did you know most people don't even realize how addictive caffeine is? Like, I have been addicted to caffeine for the longest time. As a kid, my parents would let me have soda, and is that bad? Because most parents don't let their kids have soda. And which reminds me, I also have a coffee maker at home. My parents don't drink coffee, so I'm always scared that it's going to sit there and collect mold with all of the moisture in it. So I really want to tell them to run it sometimes, but it also sounds like a weird request at the same time. Speaking of which, when I go home, I got to get my car fixed. My check engine light is on, and my right turn signal is out, which I went to the AutoZone the other day to get my check engine light looked at, and they said it was a sensor for the fuel-air ratio.
I hate this project. I hate this class. But most of all, I hate this group. Connor is pushy. Sean is lazy. Aaron never shuts up. And Danielle never talks. I hate everything.
I had such a bad day. And speaking of bad days, I had to work Black Friday, although I think it might be called Gray Thursday or Brown Thursday, whatever the night before Thanksgiving is, that Black Friday starts. And I work at Walmart, which is pretty much ground zero for every crazy person that decides they need to leave their house on Thanksgiving and just go ahead and go over to the Walmart.
Next is Shanshan. She is our shirker who does not fulfill obligations to the group and fails to complete tasks. Yeah. And then Danielle. She's actually pretty nice, and she's our residential follower who carries out the will of others. She doesn't really talk much, but I guess we get enough of that. And then there's me, the gatekeeper, who controls the flow of communication, which basically means that I'm the only one on task. Okay, well, you guys ready to get started on this project? Shasha, did you write up the outline like you said you would?
No, I guess I just forgot.
Okay, can you write up one really fast?
Yeah.
So, there you have it. That's our group. The aggressor who... How to cope. Don't respond aggressively. Refocus on ideas, not people. Hey man, calm down. I know you're upset about this project. I am too. But we need to work together, all right? How about you go do the intro?
Fine.
Self-confessor, set aside forums for personal discussion. That's... What?
Man, I really like cats, and a lot of people think that's a very effeminate quality for a man to have. Do you think it's an effeminate quality?
Hey, we've got a break in like 10 minutes. Can you work for like 10 more minutes? And then I can hear all about your cat story.
Okay.
Thank you. Shirker, make each member accountable for his or her own work. Oh, well, how do I... Peer review. Hey, did you remember the second part of the rubric that we asked you to do? All right. Sorry about peer evaluations.
What? Wait.
And then for follower, it doesn't say anything, but I guess you don't need to cope with someone who just follows.
I don't really care what we do. I just like to work. I don't like to say much, but I like to work. I don't know why.
Gatekeeper, controls flow of communication. I think we can do this. Think.